Joy Reid is a hack. But this right here, guys, the type of thing that makes you lose elections. So they think they're helping, throwing water on a grease fire. This is what Joy Reid and Eli Misto did here. Ellie Misto.
To do things, Ellie, that one would think are career-ending. The way he desecrated Arlington National Cemetery would be career-ending for a normal politician. His constant lies. But even this piece about saying, well, my building was the tallest until, they brought down the World Trade Center. Now it's the second tallest. I mean, everything he does is despicable.
The reason why it doesn't end his career is because his supporters are just as despicable. All right. Like Trump's whole thing, he's a narcissist, right? And so his whole thing is to have a complete lack of compassion and empathy for everybody else. It's all about him. That's why he lies about 9/11.
And you hear him? He said all the Trump voters are despicable. What are Kamala Harris voters? What are they?
I'm so glad he said that. I am so glad you said that, bro.
No, sir, it's a good question. I wish you could answer it.
Yeah,
Contrary to popular.
I am so glad you said that. What is that? What in the retribution Big Mama's house? Ellie Mystical, what is that? Danger. Ellie Mistow. What's up with these names? So we telling me that there's a black Mistow family now? What in the world is this Hunger Game shit? I told niggas that they was trying to turn this shit into some Hunger Gamey ass shit, okay? And this black unibrow, what is going on with this nigga's fro? What is going on? Like, we should be allowed to ask these questions because y'all keep putting these niggas up here and saying that these are black men. Ellie Mistow with this. I do not understand what is going on with this nigga's fro, okay? And he ain't got on no tie. This nigga ain't got on no mustache. This nigga ain't got on no beard, okay? And this nigga got these black eyebrows. And he got this cloud. I finally realized what that is. That is one of these clouds that they be putting in the sky. This nigga got, what do you call that shit? This nigga got that crop duster spray on his head. I'm telling you, that nigga got a fake cumulus cloud on his head. And he gonna try to say that Trump supporters are weird, okay? I'm about to let bro get back into it, okay? But this is out of control. Your suit sucks, bro, okay?
What are they, Ellie? No, sir, it's a good question. I wish you could answer it. Contrary to popular opinion, anything that's really pro-black, like really supporting black Americans, that needs to be done, that we will bring up, people like Ellie would shoot it down. Now's not the time. That's because Ellie's doing well. It's got lots of money and lots of fancy friends. But that's who he is.
We're going to interject here too. Ellie's doing well, okay? How good are super masculine black men doing? Because I cannot wait, okay, until I have the time to just divulge what it is like as corporate America and what it was like post-COVID, right before COVID and after COVID, for anybody who was refusing to button their shirt all the way up, put on some type of silk pink shirt, erase their mustache, start arching their eyebrows, okay, and start getting experimental with the color of their hair, all right? And then will not do nothing. This is what I mean. There are no shoulders in that suit. And what I mean is the suit has shoulders. The man in the suit ain't got no damn shoulders. So this is why there was a time period that has actually changed. We've been completely boxed out. But if you walk into these call centers, these data centers and all of these places for these corporations, walk in there with some shoulders as a man if you want to, with too much bass and intention in your voice. It took me, I got fired so many times before I realized they don't fuck with us. So I'm sorry. Let bro get back to what he was saying, and let's let Glasses McGee here talk. But y'all about to start getting roasted, bro, okay? You need to at least, first of all, Martin Luther King, even with the mustache and no beard, that was risque. Any man that don't believe me, go in the mirror and have the balls to shave your beard and walk around with just a stash as a black man. It's certain swags that we're supposed to have before you start jumping out and talking as a black man, okay? And you need a mustache at least. Or if you're gonna go shave the face, you cannot have 2 chins, okay? Now I'm bald, so I'm not jumping on the hair, okay? But that crop duster spray that he got on his head, or that he put in his fro, you feel me? And then they got man units. And I'm looking at the corners at the top, and that shit's starting to look like a hat. Nigga, I think you're also bald, bruh. Bruh, you better not be bald too, bruh. That mean, dog, this is what I'm saying, man. Okay, I'm enough, because I am roasting the shit out of this dude. But I'm sorry. But this is a fact. What is that? I don't even think that's that nigga's fro. I think that nigga stole Morgan Freeman's fro. I think Morgan Freeman's fro and Steve Harvey's fro, you can like rent them shit somewhere. Cause look in the left and right corner of where his edge up meets his head. It is space there. And these type of things need to start being issues. I'm sorry. All right, go ahead, bro. I digress.
He's a guy that can dish it but can't take it. And what I'm saying, man, about the diminishing returns on this type of gaslighting about the Trump supporters. You don't do anything but create more Trump supporters. I get it. Ellie Mister was not running for president. He's just
Last interject, okay? Let's go back here a little bit. I do have one last question. Ellie Mystical, okay? Or Ellie Mistel, I'm sorry, okay? Live at 4:56 p.m. on that day, okay? If you rewind to about 3 o'clock, when you had to button that last button, because there is no way you're gonna loosen that top button when that camera goes off. Because I can see the pressure building at that top button. So what kind of tool did he even use? Did he have to use some type of tie clamp to close that shirt over that second chin? Okay, it should be a crime for your shirt to be that small and for your jacket to be that big. Ellie, if y'all keep getting on this TV, us men are about to start roasting the dog shit out of y'all, okay? A new day is coming, okay? Y'all about to start getting roasted for this shit. It's gotten too Hunger Gamey, ridiculous loose corners of the fro, all right? I'm sorry, I digress. Let me let my nigga, my brother, my masculine bro, Tim Black, get back to speaking as a man.
On this type of gaslighting about the Trump supporters. You don't do anything but create more Trump supporters. I get it. Ellie Mister was not running for president. He's just a lawyer who went, he quit being a lawyer so he could be a media provocateur. And that's what they call Democratic operatives, media provocateurs. But they run around and they just jump on every cause, every issue, and try to get some limelight. And they're part of the...
I think we've had enough. I think it's something that we need to point out, okay? Heterosexual black masculine fathers, okay? And that's the only one I can say for sure right now. I'm not excluding the non-fathers because I didn't have my son until I was 30. But I'm gonna be honest, I was a completely different nigga before then. And all I have is my anecdotal experience. I think that I'm of at least average intelligence, I would say, humbly speaking. But until I had my son, there was like it's like the Old and New Testament. So I, at this time, with my understanding, can only speak for fathers. Tim Black is a father. I can guarantee you. And he's married. I just noticed that. Salute. That means that he's got, it's like it's ranking here. So I respect what this man is saying. And we are aligned in our views, okay? Now we have to align with our women who have went rogue, okay? But here's the thing about us black men. If we were gonna just abandon y'all, meaning that's not a true climate for us to just jump ship and jump to another race. So that fear is not, our women need not fear right now. Our women just need to look in the mirror, okay? And I'm gonna speak on y'all number one fear, which the fear of our women right now is that it's something that they dished out won't be given to them, and that's forgiveness. But that is the difference. That's why we need to start speaking about God and spiritual things in a certain nature so that we can understand the roles. Women, y'all are our mothers and sisters long before y'all are our ex-girlfriends and wives. And we are y'all sons, okay? First and foremost. We are y'all sons and brothers, first and foremost, long before we ever become y'all ex-husbands or ex-niggas or deadbeat baby daddies or anything else. So that is the silver lining of where we are right now. That's why it seems so hard on y'all right now, ladies. And it's just beginning, and it's because of what will happen. But I want this silver lining to stay in our women's heads. Your strongest power was always in inspiration, and a power that y'all don't know that us men, black men, have is the power to forgive. But we're here now because the whole world is gonna need our forgiveness. But you can't have for what you ain't acknowledged or even ask God for. Good luck, Tim Black. Ellie, get your shit together, bro. Because I don't have nothing against the LGBTQ, but you need to take your Hunger Game ass and go sit down somewhere with talking like that, because you sound insane, bro. Okay? And I don't know what y'all scared of, but the jig is up.